full of amazing crafters who are going to be showing you, or paper crafters who are going to be showing you card making, scrapbooking,
Mixed
mixed
media.
media, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I am Heather Cameron, one of your co-hosts,
I'm Tracy Sundu, good old co-host as well.
and we are doing this pre-recorded because I have an emergency I have to deal with this evening, but we didn't want to not be here. So Tracy's going to be in the comments answering it. So we're just letting you know this is pre-recorded. Tracy will be doing her best to answer your comments as they come through. We will go live again to go through it hopefully tomorrow. I really apologize, but it is an emergency. And this was the best that we could do really quickly with no notification. So with that, I am your tech host for the most part. So Tracy's the scrapbooker. I am the running the background engine. I am a crafter, but I am a business coach and I teach people how to do summits and run summits myself. So that's my role in here. I also am an artist and a crafter as well. And Tracy can tell a little bit about the embellished connections.
Well, I'm definitely a scrapbooker. I again love to scrapbook the good and the bad times, believe it or not. And yeah, so my company, I sell all a different array of scrapbooking, card making supplies um, here in good old Ottawa, Canada area. But yeah, and then Heather and I have met over years ago and saying, you know what? She kept pushing me, let's do this summit. And I'm like, fine, Heather will do it. I was scared because I'm not a techie.
Yeah.
I'm not good with the, computer stuff at all. And anyway, so she got me to say yes very quickly, too quickly actually, for the second one. But it has been fun, Heather. So thank you.
You're welcome. And the second one, great, great speakers. So first of all, we want to thank our sponsors. So we have two sponsors, and we're going to
Yeah,
thank our two sponsors. And Tracy
we've
knows
got
more about them than I do because I'm not the scrapbooker.
Hello. We've got and I hope I pronounce this right. I don't know honestly if it's Creative Fabrica or Fabrica. So I hope I, don't do anything too wrong there. But they're great. If you have a Cricut, a Silhouette, a Brother Scan and Cut, they're going to help you. They've got what 12 million, I think they said, fonts and styles. Like that's a big number. Anyways, and then we also have Catherine Pooler, and her inks and her stamps and dyes and stencils, everything are amazing. And so honestly, we thank both of you so much. Your wonderful companies. Some of I don't even know. Sorry, we're all in Heather's mind right now, her and I.
Definitely. But thank you. And Tracy's also sponsoring it. So you have links and information about the embellished connections as well if you are in Canada. As Tracy said, we are in Canada. And we want to walk through how this summit's going to work. But the first thing we really want to do is thank our amazing speakers. There is such diversity. They are from all over the world. You will hear accents, so be ready for that. We have speakers from Australia, we have speakers from the UK, we have speakers from India, we have a speaker from Israel, I believe. We have
Yes,
speakers
Israel.
from
Yes.
Canada and North America. So a really diverse group of people that we've brought together. So enjoy them, watch them. I have learned, and I don't even scrapbook, I've learned some really cool things from them. And one of the things we asked our speakers to do, and most of them were able to do this, is to show how to use what they were teaching in both a card and a scrapbook in a layout. So a lot of them are doing it in both ways and showing you how they can use different things. And some of them are adapting things. So I think it's a really cool mix. There's Christmas cards, but there's also lots of stuff that's not Christmassy. Maybe you want to make a gift. And Tracy knows more about albums. There's a star album, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
Um, and
No,
things
and
like
there's that. And even I always say, even like say, okay, I don't make cards much myself, but if I watch a card video, I get those ideas and go, I'm going to use that technique, but on my layout and vice versa. Right? You
Mhm.
watch the scrapbooking and you go, oh, I can make a card with that. And so it's great how they can mix and mingle, you
Yes,
know?
and that's cool.
Mhm.
And from our speakers' point of view, like I said, we have great speakers. There's about, I think it's half and half of returning speakers from our
Pretty
first
much.
summit and brand new speakers. And some of them are brand new to ever doing the summit. So we are bringing you people that aren't on the summit circuit, for lack of a better word, if you're a card maker, because there's a lot more ones out there. And this summit is, and the information is good for beginners, for experts, for intermediates. You can always learn something, and it's really staged to be that way. So we hope you enjoy it. And what we're going to do is I'm looking at my list down here. My brain is not 100% working today,
You're
so I
doing
need a
it
list.
just fine.
I need a list.
Okay.
Time zones. So
Mhm.
one of the things we noticed last time, we had a lot of complexities with time zones, and we have even one more. which is North America has not changed their clocks yet, and we're going to change them on Sunday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. So make sure that you go online and you check the times. If you're looking for one of the lives, make sure that you're actually registered for them on YouTube or Facebook, because that will automatically adjust to your own time. But check the times, because currently I had a meeting with a client this morning that didn't happen because the UK has changed, but we haven't. So instead of a 4-hour time zone difference, there's a 5-hour, sorry, instead of a 5-hour, there's a 4-hour time zone difference. Australia changed early, so you guys are a bit more used to it, but we are going to change. So all of our times, we've been trying very hard to say it's American Eastern Daylight Time right now, and then on Sunday it will be American Eastern Standard Time. We are in Ottawa, which is Toronto, New York, Florida, all that same time zone. We are on the east of North America, and that's where our times are. And so all of our presentations will be released at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Everybody, doesn't matter where you are, has 24 hours to watch them. So on day one, you will get 6 amazing presentations, and you have 24 hours to watch them. If you're not a VIP, and we'll talk through what the VIP is. If you're not a VIP, you have six presentations to watch for 24 hours, and then a whole new batch of them will be sent to you at 10 a.m. Eastern North America time, with another 6. And so you'll have really until Monday at 10 a.m. to be able to watch the last 6 presentations. And so there's a lot of diversity.
Our Monday.
That's our Monday. Yes.
Right? I'm
yes,
learning
our
more
Monday at 10 a.m.
Australia.
Eastern Standard Time. You'll have time to do that, as well as the Q&As. The Q&As are all being done on YouTube and into Facebook, so the recordings will be there. You can watch them anytime you want. You don't need to be a Facebook. We were asked that today. You don't need to be a person on Facebook. The presentations are done on a website, and the lives are done on YouTube and in the Facebook group. So they'll be there for replays, but the times given on them, we have tried really hard to be clear. We may have made a mistake, who knows, but we've been tried to be clear, and we spent a lot of effort on this. So have fun with the time zones, ladies, because it can be complicated. We have so many Aussies and New Zealanders and people, we recognize that. And that's why in the VIP package, we have 2 crops, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So what I want to do is just really go over quickly how it works, what the website pages look like for you, in the email that you're going to get when you sign up. Let me share my screen. Screen 2. There. So we're sharing our screen, and the email that you're going to get tomorrow morning, I guess, yes, or sometime tomorrow or the next day, depending on your time zone, on day 1 at 10 a.m. Eastern looks like this. So it's just going to be, Scrapbooking Fun Summit. Day 1 is live. It gives you the information. It talks about our sponsor. So our day 1 sponsor is Creative Fabrica, and they have a wonderful offer for you in there. So make sure you check that out as well. Our day 2 sponsor is Catherine Poehler. So look for the information as well. But really what you're going to want to do is you can go to the welcome page, and I'll show you that. Or we've given you links to the individual presentations. So you can go to seeing a Christmas night scene, or mixed media tag scrapbooking layout, or a 3D layered poinsettia card, or a card and layout from a sketch. So there's lots of diversity. You can go there and look at that. Our lives will be in the Facebook group or on the channel that you're watching this, the Embellished Connections channel, and we've given you the link to the 3 lives that are going today. Not every speaker was available for question and answers, but come if you have questions. You just want to chat about scrapbooking or card making, come to these. The speakers are generously coming to answer your questions, so come to them. The schedule, I'll show you where you can get the schedule in a minute. Come to them and download and listen to them, either listen to the live or the replay. And then at the bottom of the email, if you're not a VIP, there's some links in giving you information about the VIP package, which we'll talk about in a minute. If you are a VIP, you won't see that. And actually, our VIP members, I would stop sharing my screen, but then I won't know what I'm doing. Our VIP members, you will get an email or have already gotten an email today. Access is open. All your videos are uploaded for you to watch. It's all turned on. Go enjoy, and we'll talk about the benefits of the VIP in a second. So when you click on, does that all make sense, Tracy, as my audience of 1?
Yes. I'm also just going to say that those who, like you said, couldn't do a Q&A session with us, if you watch the video and that, feel free to ask the questions, next to the video, and that they will answer you, whoever can help you. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So we have some posts that will be going in the Facebook group tomorrow sometime. that you can ask questions for as well. So that is that. So when you click on the welcome page, you'll go into our live funnel. So any VIP members, on many of the pages, you will find the VIP bundle login. You just click on that and it will take you to your login. And so there's been a lot of information to the VIPs, how to log in. If you have any questions, let us know. But it will take you to your login and you can log into your VIP area. But for everyone else, you have your daily schedule, meet the speaker page. We'll come back to that one in a minute, become a VIP, and frequently ask questions. So this is your schedule page. So if you go down here, you can join the party, which is the Facebook group. You can watch the kickoff party replay. We'll have to fix that link, Tracy. Check out the summit schedule. So you can look at the schedule, which is below. You can check out your speakers. You can grab your goodie gifts, and I'll talk about in a sec. You can look at the VIP bundle and you can download a printable schedule. Now, it may change because life happens just like what's happening to me today. So this may change, and anything live always has that component. And then you'll go down and we have day one sponsored by Creative Fabrica. And you will be able to, there'll be a watch now button here, which was turned on, and I'm not sure why it's not showing, so I'll have to go fix that. But there'll be a watch now button here.
Oh.
And you can see that and check that, and I can probably go turn it on in a second. I'm going to do a little back stuff here really quickly.
Now you get to see how hard, how much work is done, right?
I'm thinking that I thought I turned them on, so
Yeah.
well, it can be
But as we know, technology, right?
It can be the, I'm just going to make sure. So this is the back end of a site, which I normally wouldn't show you guys, but I'm not, well, it's thinking. Let's go back here. Refresh and see. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That's just a buffering thing. So when you go down to the day that is live, there'll be a watch now button for each of the presentations that are live, and they're going to take you to the same links that are in the email. So if we do watch now for Alicia's, we'll click on that and you'll go to the video. So not only does it have an explanation, tells you how much time you have left to watch the video, you just hit play and the video will play. And so you can watch the video there, plays there. If you want a supply list, you can download the supply list and instructions here. And all of the speakers, or most of the speakers, have given you a free gift. So you're going to have a button to claim the free gift there. So you can claim the free gift. Be careful to read the instructions. Some of them do have coupon codes. Some of them go directly to the gift. So if we hit claim Alicia's gift, it's a little slow because we're doing a live. It goes directly.
Did you freeze? I'm going to speak. It just goes directly to her page where, you would click the button, or if there's sometimes a sign up, it just depends on what there is for you to claim your gift. Okay. Okay, Heather. There we go.
Here.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Yes. I don't know if she froze just for me.
I wasn't frozen, was I? I don't know.
Did I mess it up? And
no, you can't do anything. So it may have frozen, reset. So hopefully, where did I freeze at?
When you were showing her page.
Okay, so we'll start at the beginning of her page just in case, because it did reset a bit. So Alicia's page, they're all the same. You can watch the video. There's a download instructions to download the supply list and step-by-step instructions. Each of them supplied a free printable, a free gift. In this case, it's a printable. You can just click on that, but just make sure you read the instructions well, because some of them require coupon codes, and make sure you claim them because they are limited time. So these are available, and there's another place you can get them. So there's 2 places that you can get these. And then there's about the speaker with all their social media following, so you can follow them, follow the different social media accounts, get to know your speakers. And if they contributed to the VIP bundle, there's an indicator on here of what they did to the VIP bundle. And if you haven't bought it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it in a minute. It might be something that you really do want to consider, because there's great gifts from the speakers in the VIP bundle. And so you can click to upgrade here, and again, a call to action with our sponsors. So each speaker will have their own page, and you'll see how much time you have left. That's why the 24 hours is a 24 hours for everybody. We all have to sleep a portion of that. And then you can go to the Meet the Speaker page. So Meet the Speaker page is where you're going to have the ability to claim all of the speaker's bonuses throughout the 4 days. I like to do this because sometimes it's fair for, you might not be there on that one day. So we want to make sure that you can claim it. So on the Meet the Speakers page, you will have the speaker, the time theirs is going live for 24 hours, when they're doing a live on the YouTube channel, and again, what their gift is. And here's an example where you need to add a coupon code. So just read them carefully. And they're all here for you to access. There might be one or two that need updating, and we'll get to that. But yeah, they're all here for you to access. All of the gifts, all of our wonderful speakers have generously donated. And so just scroll down and claim what you like on that one. And then we have the Become a VIP. So what a VIP is, I'm like, oh, the page looks different. What a VIP is basically having the opportunity to, it did go to the wrong page. So there you go. Something that needs to be fixed.
Yeah. It was all fun until we do a live, right? Or a video.
There we go, the VIP package. So there's a few links that have gone a bit wonky. That happens. There's so many links in these pages. The VIP Fun Bundle, all the details of the summit are on its way to your box. So in the VIP Fun Bundle, we have exclusive bonuses from our speakers and from our sponsors. There's the virtual fun crop and mingle. So we're doing two, one on Friday at 7 p.m. and one on Saturday at 1 p.m. That's just an opportunity to come together, meet people from all over the world, talk about scrapbooking and paper crafts. And so that is going to be on there. And if you have questions about that, just let us know. That's part of it. The other part is access to all the 24 presentations for at least a year. So, you love one, but you don't have time to do it, or you didn't miss it, or you had to go out on Saturday night. Well, here's how you can have ongoing access for these. And then there's the Scrapbooking Fun Summit supply booklet and individual instructions. So everything's put together in the member area, and you can access all of that. And so it's a really good package deal. And so we have things like fonts, digital bundles. We have card making classes. We have discounts. Some of these are time sensitive. This one's only available during the summit. So check those out. We have an photo editing class, more scrapbooking things, free memberships. We have scrapathons and cardathons and a whole bunch of things like that. So really check it out. It's a good deal if you get one of these and they're worth the value of the bundle. And so if you have any questions about that, let us know and you can grab it here. And obviously there's a few links we still need to check. That's okay. And then there's a frequently asked questions. So those are the main pages that are on there. Did I miss anything, Tracy?
I think honestly you're pretty good. I do. I do.
And the questions and answering ones you can get. Oops. My emergency is moving around. Aww. So the questions and answering that you can get on the YouTube channel. So if you go on the YouTube channel, Tracy's YouTube channel, I can't get there quickly.
Take your time.
It's okay, sweetie.
Take your time.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just not getting it on here. There we go. You can hear her. So on the YouTube channel, if you go under live, you will have all the live presentations that you can look at. So all the live ones are there, and you can actually schedule them so you get a reminder, or you can watch later. And so all the lives are there, and they're in the Facebook group as well. Anything? I'm looking at my list.
I was just gonna say for the lives, like I'm gonna take Shalina, who's in India, who's tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning here for us, right? And that's even before the videos go out tomorrow. So we know a lot of you won't have a chance to necessarily look at her video and have questions. But at least if you have questions afterwards, you can still post them in that. And that's very important because she will answer them. All right. And anybody else in the same thing. That's a big, that's very important, I guess, too.
Yeah, you can do it in the Facebook group as well.
Yeah.
You'll be able to answer them. There are posts going up. They might be a bit late, but there are posts going up in the Facebook group. So you can do that as well. And that's, it's really what we wanted to share with you is here's how the page is and what it is really, really great content. for, there are some amazing presentations in here. Our speakers have worked so hard at putting them together. So we really hope you enjoy it. And if you can't watch them all, consider the VIP bundle. That's really what's key.
Yeah, it's so, because I mean, it's a weekend. We know you've got to do your groceries, and you might have kids running around, or something all of a sudden might happen. And I'm just going to keep yapping while Heather has to go, and that's okay. So that's also why, because then you can go, okay, I don't have to worry about getting it all done in 24 hours, right? The other thing too, I remember last time, was that, let's say you do a card or a layout or anything from one of these classes. Yes, you can post them on Facebook. Okay. Comment on everybody else's, because it's great to see whether you did the exact same card, or sometimes, again, you get the idea and you just turn it around a bit in your way. And that's amazing. So please feel free to post those pictures, because again, we love to see them, right? And it just looks great.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So thank you. Yes, for what you're wondering, I have a very sick puppy dog, so that's why I have to take her to the vet, and I had to get up because she was about to fall over. So thank you, Tracy.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And so we will try to be live for you. Hopefully this schedules out well. Tracy will be in the comments, so even when the video is over, you can still stay in the comments and chat with Tracy on YouTube. So Facebook people, Tracy can cycle back and answer the comments that you have in there. She'll see them in YouTube, I believe, and be able to answer them. So we're going to do our best.
Watching them all night. Oh, for the next weekend now, but I will be all night. And some of them, sorry, here and there, like during the weekend, if there's a couple of days that we have a lot of these lives, I may not be able to answer you all the time right away. You will get an answer, and I'm sorry if I'm going to be delayed. It happens. Right?
Definitely reach out.
Yes.
We will be here. I will be back. We'll be back tomorrow, and we will be here, and we'll give you, the best experience possible. It is a great summit. There is 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. I can't remember how many people registered. I haven't looked recently. So thank you all for joining and for spending time with us. And we will back and do a live with where you can really get interactive questions. And hopefully this works and we schedule this out successfully. And you will get an email explaining all of it as well. So thank you.
We're looking forward.
I think we covered everything.
We did. And if not, we're going to be questioned and we'll answer. Okay.
Yeah. When any questions you have, just post, tag either Tracy or in the Facebook group, or respond to any of our emails, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And our speakers are really excited to speak to you, especially the ones who haven't done this before. So we really look forward in supporting them. Like really, when as Tracy said, when I was off camera, when you show them what you've done, that's just such
it's like a
flattering feedback for them. So let us know what you're doing. So thank you.
Thank you. And we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.